0-1 count. Here it comes.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Nunez ranges to his right, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Altuve.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. For Altuve, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Softly hit toward the hole. The tag, and he is out. Here's Matt Carpenter trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from 3rd. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is there, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gardner sprinting after it. And no one will track it down. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 6.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Seager. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Reddick.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he set down one away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
The shortstop. Troy.
Pitch on the way.
Tulowitzki.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Evan Gattis now standing in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gordon going back on it. Gone! Now at the plate, Billy Burns, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Billy Burns.
Hit back up the middle. Speared on the dive. The throw. He beat it out. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Eduardo Nunez.
In there, no balls and a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Right fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Ben Revere. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Revere.
Drilled right back up the middle. Tulowitzki in time. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Second baseman, Jose.
Now here's the pitch.
Altuve.
In there for strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another
First
chance.
baseman.
Justin Smoke.
Justin
0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled at the plate. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Luke Hochevar. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Yonhervis Solarte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Throw over to first. And again a throw. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. Now another 1-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hopped up. Segura is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Late that time for a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. So striding in, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder number 9. D.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Gardner. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. Stepping up now, Gene Segura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
I think if he executes that pitch on.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
And that misses for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Line drive to center field. Burns is there. 2 gone. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Evan Gattis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he is in there. Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the board. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Burns is right there, 1 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The
In
batter,
now,
number 10,
Eduardo Nunez
baseman,
comes into this at-bat
Eduardo
0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
The batter.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Solarte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Justin Smoak. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home now to Smoak. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Chris Hatcher takes the ball here as he'll enter with
Carpenter. Your attention,
from
please.
the stretch. Here's the pitch.
Pitching for Colorado.
Fouled straight back.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him to go down swinging there. Matt Carpenter is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And the changeup is way low that time. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 2-2 count. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is striding in once again. Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 2, Ben Revere.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Rolled slowly to first. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's D. Gordon now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Revere is under it. 1 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he comes back with a digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Seager.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's Tulowitzki at short. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
The catcher, number
ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Up next for
ready
Colorado.
Once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Reddick to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kyle Seager.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a south. Danny Valencia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Fielder, Billy Burns.
Action now. In that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up
for Colorado.
Number 16 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And that misses inside one.
Oh, that one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gordon over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and there were two down. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He was a ground out victim last time up. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in. Into the box, Odubel Herrera. Jonathan Scope is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. Jeremy Jeffress enters from the pen to start the eighth, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch two full innings to close. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. On to the eighth now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Center fielder number
Here's
9.
D. Gordon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a dive, but he's back in there. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Gene Segura standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trevor Gott will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Trevor Gott.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First offering on its way. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Altuve for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2. Here's Justin. Smoke now.
For the Yankees. First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 delivery. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's Matt Carpenter, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Matt Carpenter.
And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. And there's the fourth wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Yangervis Solarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Austin Slater will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Jonathan Holder. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 times.
Josh Reddick.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. How many breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's the good curveball as he set down. Now in the box, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Corey Seager. Your attention, please.
And now the lefty J.P. Howell is on to try to close things out here in the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Way out in front. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth. Lou Trevino answers the call from dugout.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Shot back up the middle. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Vasquez gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Jed Jerko will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.